Okay, here I am. I just purchased Rollercoaster VR Universe. Decided to give it a shot. I read some decent reviews on this, and for the price, $3, I just couldn't resist. So, what do we have here? Ghost Town. I don't know what that is. Some kind of underwater thingy. That looks like space. This looks like some kind of medieval kind of theme going on. Oh, the dinosaur. Alright, let's try it from left to right. See how it is. I have my settings on high. I hope it doesn't greatly impact the performance on this. But yeah, I guess we'll find out. Here we go. Oh. Okay. For my hands. You can see the VR controllers. It's cool. Not bad. Graphics are decent. Be like Fred Flintstone in this prehistoric cart here. Ooh. The frame rate's not bad. And this is on high settings, so I only have a 1080 Ti. So I guess this is on high settings. It runs decently. I also installed this game to my C drive, which is an SSD. That might help frame rate issues, I guess. Definitely helps with faster loading though. I think the only other game I have on my SSD is GTA 5. Because for me, that's like a must play, for sure. But unfortunately, I only have like a 5 gigabyte max on my C drive SSD. So I'm thinking about upgrading to a better storage option. Maybe an NVMe, or what do you call it? NVMe drive. Those are kind of expensive. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. Every time I turn my head, things kind of pop in. Oh, on the left side too. Yeah, and the background. Whatever, $3. Can't complain. Pterodactyl. Yeah, I don't like those pop-ins. Tyrannosaurus Rex. I forgot what you call those. Reminds me of the Museum of Natural History here in New York where I live. Haven't been to that museum since I was like 5 or 6. I definitely should go back. Well, with this current situation, it's closed, but damn, when this crisis is over, I'm gonna travel everywhere, I swear. The water effect's a little weird. Not very realistic, but Okay. Guess I'll try this one. Just like Skyrim with roller coasters. Can I grab this? Pick up. Ah, look at that. Oh wow. It's definitely like Skyrim. I can feel a haptic feedback on the controller. Yeah, I'm a bad shot. Jesus, I suck. Ooh, toothbrush. Oh wow. I can set the arrows on fire. Oh, you can't hit anybody? That's stupid. Oh, that was fun. Can't put it down. I like the haptic feedback of the controller when you pull back the arrow. I like that. Definitely like Skyrim. I gotta start playing Skyrim again, but the amount of crashing that happens in that game, and I spent like weeks modding the crap out of that game, and it just keeps crashing, so I just, you know what, I just gave up. Maybe I'll give it another go. I can't put it down. Damn, I'm a terrible shot. Oh, sweet. I'm riding the dragon. That's pretty cool. Anybody who's sensitive to motion in VR, this could be a little off-putting. But for me personally, I kind of like that though. You can feel that, you know, that stomach, your stomach sickness, like when you're falling. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, look, baby dragons. Okay then. Let me try, the space one. Whoa! Now this is cool. Visually, graphically, this is the best one I think so far. I wish they had more space games where I can use my my HOTAs. Favorite game, all-time favorite space sim is Elite Dangerous. It's really fun when you're using the flight stick. I have a dedicated playlist for Elite Dangerous on my channel, so if anybody wants to check it out, you see me play that game, definitely check it out. I installed voice attack on there too, so I can issue commands through my voice to an AI, which in turn the AI controls the ship's functions like landing gear and hyperspace. So it definitely adds to the immersion when you have a voice AI that you can interact with. This is pretty cool. I like this. Because they are hard. Such a Boston accent. JFK is definitely quite a character. Uh-oh, hyperspace. Hey, what happened? But because they are hard. That's pretty cool. Seeing the Earth from the vantage point of space. Feels kind of realistic. Like you could really, in a VR headset, you really sense that sense of scale that you can only sense in VR. Can't wait till the FOV gets a lot bigger in HMD headsets. Thinking about getting the Pimax. Either the 8K Plus or the XR, I don't know, but it's really expensive. Either that, or I'm thinking about getting the Valve Index. Still expensive, but not as expensive as the Pimax. think the Valve Index right now is going for like $999. Say $1,000, give or take. Not including taxes, of course. So I might get that. I don't know. But I think it's really difficult now to purchase VR headsets. Everything's like sold out. That's how popular VR is getting. Okay, what's this? Saturn?
Godspeed, John Glenn.
Kind of want to play Destiny 2 right now. That would be awesome if Destiny 2, they made a VR version of that. Oh, I knew you were gonna show up. Oh, Jesus, scared the shit out of me. Okay. Let's try the underwater one. Ew, this is a little laggy. Okay. Oh, look, it's a mermaid with a very nice rack. Yeah, I don't know. This is a little laggy. This one's a little boring. So far, I think the space one was the best one. Hurry up. Yeah, this one seems to drag on. Thank God. And last but not least, Ghost Town. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, I can already tell it's gonna be like generic zombies. To be honest, I'm getting a little tired of zombies in games. It's so cliche now. Yeah, there you go. Generic zombies. And this is a bit glitchy too. Reminds me of that game. I had it on the PlayStation VR. It's one of the first VR games that came out. You're riding a roller coaster and you had a you had a gun. I didn't even notice. See the balloons? No. Oh, I got two guns. I didn't notice I had guns in my hands. Yeah, something's happening here. Frame rate is definitely dipping. Yeah, it was the same makers of Until Dawn, I believe. They made this roller coaster zombie shooter game. It was actually pretty cool. kind of scary too when I first played it. Yeah. The gun doesn't fire along my fingers. Okay, this is boring. Yeah, the triggers aren't very responsive. Can't rapid fire. When is this over? So far, this is the worst one. Alright, there we have it. Finally over. Yeah. My final thoughts on this, you know, it's not bad. For a quick little experience, roller coaster experience, it's you know, it is what it is. Can't go wrong. $3. I mean, a cup of coffee these days costs more than that. Well, at least where I'm from. So, for the price of a smaller, medium cup of coffee, you can experience a roller coaster VR universe. On a scale of 1 through 10, I'd give it a 6.5. Not a bad experience. I wouldn't pay more than $3 or $4 for it though. So, yep, there you have it. That's my final thoughts and conclusions on this. Check it out on Steam if you want. Laters.